what is the condition of Alex?
Yeah, Alex is day to day has the issue is a hamstring. Yesterday, for example, he did the warm up and then he went and did extra training with the rehab coach and the physio. So we will see again today. But that's where we are.
What is the injury status of your team?
Aniket Jadhav also.
Aniket Jadhav. And we have come to know that Aniket Jadhav is...
Who is speaking? Which one of you is speaking?
Yes,
the guy with the mic is behind you.
Oh.
Tell me.
What is the injury status of your team? We have come to know that Aniket Jadhav is unfit, Shovik is unwell, and what is the status?
Aniket Yadav had fever, was not feeling very well, so he didn't train yesterday. Shovik is in hospital. I went to visit him on Monday. He has contracted dengue, as we know, and we all know what that means. So he will be out for a few days, unfortunately. He's still in the hospital. I'm hopeful that he comes out today, but when I saw him, he was in good spirits. But that doesn't help us at the moment. So we just wish him a speedy recovery, and he will be back in whenever he's ready.
So before the Bengal FC match, another big match, your team is not in good shape. It is tough to beat a first level also.
You're always very negative, aren't you? You're always telling us the bad things. Look, you cannot help when players are sick. This is not something that is in control, in my control. So this is why we have 24, 25 players. So as for Bengaluru, they are all big games for us. As I said many times, there are no easy games. We will proceed with the players that are available. I cannot do more than that.
Coach, obviously from North newspaper, how great your Bengal FC?
Look, they have one of the biggest budgets in the league. They have a settled team. They have a new coach, but Simon has good experience. And they will be a difficult team, as are all the teams in the ISL. No easy games. I don't know why people think that there are easy games. The Northeast was not an easy game. When you win 3-1, you say, yeah, it was okay. But just before half-time, they hit the crossbar. Kamaljit made a fantastic save that no one talks about. And in the end, we won 3-1. Yeah, it looked easy in the score, but you have to fight, you have to play, you have to train hard. And one thing I will say about this team, the team spirit is very good. Everybody look after each other. You see that when there is some incidents with players, you see all the players come. The fighting spirit is there. Have we been good in all of our games? No, we have not. And I don't expect that we are going to be faultless for 20 ISL games. It's not possible. We are new, we are fresh, we are trying very hard to build the foundations of the East Bengal for the future, not the past. We cannot change the past. We can only change what happens to us next. And for me, the players have given everything in every game. Yes, we've made mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. But I think I am very happy with the attitude of the players in training, the attitude in the games. I can't ask for more from that department. What we need to do is make less mistakes and try and correct the mistakes, and this is why we do this. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Coach, have you any special planning for Bengaluru's striking lineup like Sunil Chhetri?
Yeah, you asked me this question last week also. Every team we play, we prepare for in a different way because there are different problems, there are different solutions. They have different players. We have a match report on the opposition. We study them, what they do. We know what they're going to do. The question is how can we stop how do we stop that? And then how do we also play our game? Because we have a particular style of play. You don't want to change too many things because of what the other team does. You want them to change for you. So it's an individual process. So next week, Orissa, we will prepare for them in a separate way, not the same way as we prepare for Bengaluru, because they're not the same teams.
Coach, according to your team performance and statistics also, if you look the 5 match, if you are good in away match, you have not won a single match in your home soil, but you have won a match against Northeast. They are good. And now you are going to play again an away match. Can we hope with or good result?
I like the way you you explained we have not won a single match at home. We played 2 home games. When we won the game against Northeast, the headline was, "We finally won a game." It was the 3rd game. We didn't go 10 games without winning, or 15 games without winning. So I like the exaggeration that we haven't won a single game at home. I think it's the 3rd game actually. Look, I don't care whether we win at home or away. What I care about is we win. We are going to Bangalore to try and win the game. We played Chennai to try and win the game. We don't prepare all week, spend hours and hours on analysis, hours and hours training, talking to players to lose the game. This is not in our DNA. We want to win the game. Is it possible that we win all the games? No. No, not now. Maybe in a couple of years. I can do an Arsene Wenger and we will be like the invincibles of Arsenal. At the moment, we are not there. Arsene Wenger didn't win all his games in the first season. So, yeah, I think any result is possible with us. I think somebody said that we are a difficult team to beat. I think we are. The problem is when we make the mistakes and we beat ourselves, and this is hard to take. With Chennai, we beat ourselves. What I mean by that is we had 2 clear-cut chances, didn't score. Then we concede a goal from a corner. Then they have 1 player sent off, and 2 minutes later, we have a player sent off. This is beating yourself, okay? And we need to stop doing that. We have to learn how to win games, not lose games.